Having a good hairstyle is one of the key elements of looking more attractive. And for a good hairstyle, you need healthy hair. So today, I'll be sharing with you 5 tips on how you can have healthy hair so that you can have a great hairstyle. Tip number 1. Do not shampoo every single day. You see, your scalp produces essential oils that are really important for your hair. And what shampoo does is it clears off your scalp and removes any excess oil. So if you overdo it, what will happen is you'll dry off your scalp, and that you don't want. It will damage your hair. So what you actually need to do is just shampoo twice a week. And on the other days when you're not shampooing, what you should do is just wash off your hair, because you don't want the oil to sit a lot on your hair. That will also damage your hair. So you need to take care of your hair and you need to wash them every single day, but do not shampoo every single day. Tip number 2. Avoid your hands in your hair. I used to do it all the times. I had this very bad habit of always fixing my hairs with my hands when it wasn't even necessary. The drawback to this was I was losing hair. My hairs were breaking off. So I had to quit this habit. You see, when you're fixing your hairs with your hands, what happens is you break off a hair or two. That's not much. You'll say that this is not much. It's okay. It's just 1 or 2 hairs. What's bad in that? It's okay. But what happens is in the long run, how many times do you do it in a day? Like, if you say it like it's like more than 20-30 times, then you're little by little you're losing a lot of hair in the long run. And that is damaging your hair to a lot of extent. So this habit needs to go. You see, this is just a simple habit fix that you can do that will do wonders to your hair. Let's get on tip number 3. Tip number 3. Apply hair oil. Oil is the food to your hair and it provides nutrition that keeps your hair hydrated and healthy. So what you're going to do is take some oil, any oil of your choice. It can be olive oil, it can be castor oil, it can be coconut oil. What I recommend is take 3/4 portion of coconut oil and 1/4 portion of castor oil. Make a mix and massage it gently with your fingers and your hair for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then just let it sit for 2 hours. Massaging your scalp is important for 2 reasons. Number 1, it ensures that the oil is properly applied to your hair. And number 2, it improves blood flow that improves hair growth. After you're done massaging, what you need to do is just let it sit for 2 hours, and after that, wash it off with shampoo. Shampooing your hair is really important because you have to make sure that the excess oil is removed. If you do not shampoo it, if you let it sit for too long, what will happen is your scalp will not produce essential oils that it does. Why? The reason is it already has excess oil on the scalp, so it won't produce any more. And this will damage your hair, so you don't want that. So make sure to properly wash your hair after you're done oiling. Tip number 4. Be gentle with your hair. Guys, this is really important that you be gentle with your hair. I have seen a lot of people just rubbing off the towel when they're trying to dry their hair. This is wrong. You are damaging your hair. You're breaking a lot in this process. What you need to do is instead just pat dry it. Dry it gently. And most of the time I've seen people like combing like wildly. Don't do that. Be gentle with your hair. Take care of your hair. You will see a lot of results if you take care of your hair. This brings us on to tip number 5. Avoid wearing caps for too long. Wearing a cap outdoors is really important. Not only do you save your hair from dust and the dirt, you are also saving your hair from the sun. But when you're doing it indoors, this is when you're ruining your hair. If you're wearing a hat for too long, what happens is you're blocking off oxygen from your hair. Your hair needs oxygen to grow. It needs oxygen to stay healthy. So what we should do is wear caps outdoors, but we have to avoid wearing it indoors. So guys, these were 5 tips on how you can have healthy hair and have a great hairstyle. So these are just simple and basic tips that you can apply to your daily regular life. All you need to do is avoid those habits that are breaking off your hair, and you need to shampoo just twice a week. What you need to do is apply hair oil twice a week as well on the days that you're shampooing. This will totally change the way your hair look and feel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.